Guys, what happens when you crave love so bad that every time you find it, you don't even know how to handle it? So you literally just...
Oh man, yeah. Toxic. Dreams don't work unless you gon' put that work in. Yeah. Dreams don't work unless you gon' put that work in. Had to change something, I was done, I was hurting. I was on the edge, yeah, I guess I almost lost it. Gotta understand something, this the life of toxic.
Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Life with Toxic. We are on episode 3. I hope you've enjoyed it so far. It's lit over here, innit? Like, I think we're basically therapizing myself. Guys, what happens when you crave love so bad that every time you find it, you don't even know how to handle it? So you literally just pouring out. Like, you're oversharing, you're over controlling. Like, it's like a tornado going off. Like, I can be love bombed so easily, you know. Like, genuinely, we had this conversation. I can be touched and be like, it's okay, I've got you. And I'll be like, oh my God, really? Like, you have me, like, you've got me. Like, because I've never had any, like, I've never felt like that before. Do you know what I mean? Like, and especially when it's male attention and going back to that thing of, like, never having male closure or anything, like, and it's scary, bro. Like, what do you mean that not like every person, obviously, but basically everyone that I'm gonna open up to is gonna hurt me, like, because I don't know how to deal with the love. Like, I'm literally craving something that you can't even offer me. Like, do you know what I mean? That's scary. Anyway, this is a fun journey. Episode 3 now. Feel like we're cracking a bit. Do you know what I mean? My title, I don't know. It's a lot. I'm not an abusive person until I feel my point is not being heard. I'll be honest. I'll just...
So if the point ain't heard, hands getting...
No, not saying hands are getting thrown.
Body's getting touched at.
No, but, like, it's the frustration.
I get it.
Like, it's literally... But I got taught that by somebody. Do you know, like, they literally were putting hands on me because what they were saying was not getting through to me. And then I still was loyal to that person and gave my love to that person. So the point now that that's all that I know, because I knew that I stuck by him and that's what he gave me. So maybe if I give that to somebody else, and they will understand how, like, passionate I'm trying to be. Do you know what I mean? So it's not even just that. Like, it's bad. Me and relationships are bad. It's scary.
I mean, that passion is good, but not everyone.
Yeah, not everyone can take that passion. Like,
also
is it passion?
The way in which they receive that passion may not make sense to them.
Yeah, like, exactly. The way that they receive it may not make sense. Well, the way that I'm putting it out there will not make sense. So I believe that I have stages of relationships. This is what I was trying to get into in the last episode. So I think my first stage is the love bomb stage. Like, I'm gonna prove to you basically, like, my loyalty, that I'm all for you, that I can, like, be that stay-at-home wife. Like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, like, before we've even developed anything. Like, do you know what I'm saying? So there's that stage. Then I'm going to hit a stage of, like, am I receiving the same energy back? Which I'm obviously not going to be, because that person's not mentally insane like me, so they're not thinking the same as me. Do you know what I mean? The toxicity isn't at the level of mine. So now I'm not receiving that energy, okay? So now, why am I doing this then? Like, now I'm getting a little bit wound up. Do you know what I mean? Because it's like, why am I doing this? Why am I putting my all into something when I'm not even really receiving what I want back off it? But what do I want back from it at the end of the day? Like, what am I looking for? Like, somebody who's literally staying in my house 24/7 and not leaving me alone. But then that's going to annoy me, because why are you with me 24/7 and got nothing else to do? Like, do you know what I mean? like, I don't understand what's normal in a relationship. Like, I've not had a partner that has a 9 to 5 and gets up in the morning, goes to work, comes back, has dinner. Like, there's been no routine ever in my life to be like, that's what should happen kind of thing. So now I'm wound up, right? Now I'm going to wind you up because I'm going to see how far this can get. Do you know what I mean? Like, do you truly love me or do you not? Because at the end, if I can wind you up and you're going to stick and stay, then you must love me then. Do you know what I mean? Like, you must be feeling some type of connection with me, I don't know. So then the minute I wind you up and you either crash out and get disrespectful, I'm going to get disrespectful back. Like, 100%, because I've been doing all this and you haven't even done anything for me. If they stay and hold it down, I'm like, well, fairs, I can keep pushing you now. Do you know what I mean? Like, if I'm not getting what I want, I will keep pushing you now to that thing to be like, well, do you care then? Do you care then? Like, if I go and do this, are you going to care? Like, if I go and do that, are you going to care? Do you know what I mean? So now that is toxic. That is genuinely toxic. Now we've broke up, now we've argued, we've known each other for 6 months and we've crashed out. Like, it's bad. Now I'm on social media, posting my whole life. Absolutely, I hate you, da 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 da, guess what's happening? Damn. But to me, that's my outlet. Like, you're not hearing me. I've probably gone to my mum's not heard me either. And like, I might have gone to my friends, they might have actually validated my situation. So now I feel validated even more to post on social media and expose you. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm angry. Like, I'm genuinely angry, literally. So, and if it's not going to be that way, then it could be other ways that I'm going to get back at you. Do you know what I mean? I've been building up all these archives of lick back to me over the years, I'll tell you now. Like, I have been building them. So, yeah, it's kind of hard. Like, I literally have just done it in my last relationship. Like, it was bad, guys. It was bad. Like, and I now cannot get through to that person to actually talk to them to say, like, I'm sorry, like, for what I've done. Like, I'm sorry for the things that I've said. I'm sorry for how I acted. Like, there's no going back because I pushed that person to the limit and I literally just kept testing and testing and testing to the point where that person's like, I do not even want to associate with you. Like, block, blacklisted. Like, it got bad. Do you know what I'm saying? But that's just because I'd been in a shite relationship that then when I got with this person, the minute that they showed me like some sort of affection or that they was going to be there for me and I'm breaking down and saying, oh, I've been through this, oversharing, then I'm like, oh, I can be there for you. Sure, I got you. Not even understanding how deep it even is. And in the minute that it becomes a lot and they want to walk away, I'm like, where the F are you going, mate? Like, get here. Oh no, they don't want to come back and help me. Oh well, I'm going to crash out. Like, that's literally my only solutions. Like, yeah. Toxicity is very explosive, I think. Like, and that's probably the main thing about it. Like, Krishan and Blueface, number one example. Do you know what I mean? But, like, I get Krishan in certain things that she does because I can see how damaged of a person, like, she is and, like, the history that she's kind of come from that makes her break and go so mad. But she just can't communicate that at all, like, in a normal level. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, you hold a lot of things, like, inside you, I think, when you're toxic. Like, you're very defensive to how people are going to take you. You're very aware. You're very paranoid. They're all things that, like, do hit home as well. I'm a very paranoid person. Like, I have situations where I have ran my mouth to the point where people are like, I'm going to pull up to your house. Like, I'm going to do this. One thing I'm going to say, like, please stop saying you're going to pull up to my house and not pulling up to my house. Like, that's the one thing. Being toxic, you shouldn't do. Like, bro, I'm waiting. Like, because that's my game. No, but that's my game. Like, have I pushed you to a level where you're now taking time out of your day to come to my house? Like, and you're not, obviously, do you know what I mean? So, but I still got you wowed up enough to say that, so, you know, where do we go from here? So I'm gonna say, like, not like, and I'm not saying it in, like, a pull up to my house type of way, but in terms of, like, understand that half the time, probably do want you to pull up to my house, but when you get here, I'm going to say, listen, I need to talk to you face to face. I need to tell you how I feel. Like, that's how it is, because I'm just not communicating with you in the right way whatsoever. Like, I don't know how to, and I'm being nasty now. So yeah, I'm learning on that one too. Like, I am. Moving on. It's transparency though, guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, genuinely, it's transparency. So yeah, I give attention when I feel I connect with people. Like, that's a big thing in my drafts. So like, if I connect with you, I feel like, not like you owe me something, but I feel like you at least owed that you understood me. Like, do you know what I mean? And I have certain levels with me, like, there's certain things that you can say that I will never speak to you ever again about, but then there's certain things that you could say that would probably really offend somebody else that I'd be like, meh, that's alright. Do you know what I mean? And people come around and say, oh, like, how can you take that, but you didn't take this, and da-da-da, and I'll just be like, because the connection that I've built with them people or that person is completely different from the connection that I had with so-and-so who was doing this, and that to me. Like, do you know what I mean? So I also give people, like, millions of chances that I probably shouldn't, because it's also, like, I don't know, it's that comfort. Like, at the end of the day, when I was growing up, me and my mum wouldn't talk about things. Like, we would argue and we wouldn't talk about it. Like, we would just not speak for maybe an hour, and then she would come in and be like, oh, okay, so, like, you're gonna have dinner now, like, are you coming downstairs? Like, yeah, like, we did not address it whatsoever. So I know in my last relationship, definitely, like, I would go mad ballistic. He would block me, and I would call him on no call like a couple of hours later to be like, are you coming over? Like, are you okay? And he learned to then just be like, yeah, sure, whatever, I'll come over. Because that's better than having an argument to be like, you alright, you? Like, but I'm like that to people, though, then sometimes, and they try and call me and try to better the situation. I'll be like, are you alright? Like, you think you can come now and explain yourself? Like, no, that's not going to happen. But it's hard. Like, communication is very hard, and especially in, like, this day and age. Like, if I text you and you're going to take it in a wrong way, like, where do we go from here? Do you know what I mean? Come and see me face to face. Like, I need to see your emotions. I need to, you know, hear it live. Oh, yeah, I need to feel it. So, yeah. And toxic people attract other toxic people as well, you know, because we validate each other. Like we're doing in this episode today. But not the other ones. I'm joking. So, yeah. But it does actually conclude this week's episode of Life with Toxic. I feel like there was a lot of points that I've skipped for the sake of I'm trying to move on. And I'm trying to heal from a lot of things. So, yeah, but I do understand how certain things have affected my day-to-day life, and again, I'm learning. I'm trying to be consistent, trying to be there for my friends, and I'm trying to be there for myself. So if you've made it this guy, oh my god, I was about to smash that ending then. So if you made it this far, guys, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like. Thank you for another episode with Life with Toxic. This one was a lot. It was very messy. But it was fun. So yeah. Thanks, guys. See you later.